covers it up. Let's go ahead and do a speed comparison between both of these phones now. Now the iPhone 6 had that Apple A8 chip with 1 gig of RAM, while the iPhone 6s has that Apple A9 chip inside of it with 2 gigabytes of RAM, the first iPhone to actually bring 2 gigs of RAM. So let's go and see which one is the faster iPhone between both of these. Okay, we're kind of doing it at an angle, but there's no other choice because the camera, the light is right here. Now I cleared out of all the apps in the background, so let's go and get started. Let's do phone calls, 3, 2, 1. And I actually kind of prefer this angle much more if I'm being honest. And you can see which one was the faster one there. Let's go and do app stores, 3, 2, 1. I need to start doing the speed comparisons like this. This is a much better angle for me. And as you can see, the iPhone 6s far faster than the iPhone 6 for sure. And as you can see, scrolling through, I'm getting a much smoother experience on the iPhone 6s as well. I mean, look at that. I didn't think there was going to be this big of a difference. But honestly, as it holds up right now, we're on iOS 14.3, iOS 12.4, 5.1. I'm getting a much smoother experience here. Let's do settings, 3, 2, 1. As you can see, the 6s faster, iPhone 6 a little bit slower. Let's go ahead and load up something like, phone calls I already did. Music, 3, 2, 1. And I guess it didn't even register on my iPhone 6s, which is kind of weird. Regardless, let's go and do iTunes Store, 3, 2, 1. And I think probably the 6s was going to be the faster one there, even though it did get a little bit of a hiccup. Camera, 3, 2, 1. And they both were a little glitchy. I think the 6s was still going to be faster regardless. As always, I have a bunch of these third-party apps. Let's go ahead and do Facebook, 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, Facebook on the 6s so much faster. The iPhone 6 is extremely slow. Let's go ahead and do Twitter, 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, it did mess up again on the iPhone 6s. I'm not really too sure what's going on there. Let's go ahead and do Instagram, 3, 2, 1. 6s so much faster. I mean, look at this, like twice the amount of speed on the iPhone 6s over the iPhone 6 for sure. Snapchat, 3, 2, 1. And again, the 6s is just far faster. I mean, look at the iPhone 6. It is so much slower than the iPhone 6s. It's crazy. Let's go do Netflix, 3, 2, 1. As you can see, the 6s faster again. iPhone 6 a little bit slower. That wasn't as crazy, I don't think. Let's go ahead and do Real Racing 3. I don't even think I have Real Racing 3 to be completely honest. I think I might have deleted it. I think I may have some other apps. Quizlet, 3, 2, 1. So you can see the 6s again so much faster. The iPhone 6 definitely, much slower. I mean, we're seeing a reoccurring trend. Dropbox, 3, 2, 1. Again, iPhone 6s is so much faster. iPhone 6 definitely behind for sure. Snake vs. Blocks, 3, 2, 1. As you can see, the iPhone 6s was slower, or the iPhone 6s was faster. The iPhone 6 eventually got into it. I mean, this is some pretty big difference for sure. So definitely when it comes down to it, I mean, I don't know what you guys want from me, both with 3, 2, 1. The iPhone 6s is going to be far faster than the iPhone 6 for sure. I mean, I wasn't even expecting it to be this big of a difference. I knew when it came down to the RAM management side, the iPhone 6s was going to do better. But I did not think when it came down to the actual app opening and all this stuff that there would be this big of a difference. I mean, there's definitely a humongous difference between these two. If I go back to the first app, surprisingly, the iPhone 6s was able to keep in the background. I didn't think I was going to be able to keep that in the background. This app, the iPhone 6s does a much better job than the iPhone 6 when it comes down to the actual performance. I mean, this is insane. I feel like I have a flagship phone on to the left of me right here, which is crazy. So when it comes down to it, performance-wise, the iPhone 6s is a much better performing phone in terms of speed and RAM management as well. So in terms of that pretty much covers it up. I wasn't going to hit on the cameras, but I guess I hit on them for like 2 seconds. Yeah.